Hi everyone, Happy New Year. I'm going to try and keep this to the point and brief and try not to waffle. So I just want to go over some of our procedures and COVID things that we need to keep working hard at to maintain. So I've done a little list. So firstly, obviously masks. Masks need to be worn at any point, even for those who are in parent and child lessons. Even if you're an adult, sorry, if you're 11 and above, and you are coming into our building, you have to wear a mask. No exceptions. They have to be worn. They have to be worn for the whole time. So when you get into the changing rooms, obviously just because you're out of sight of us, it's not acceptable that you remove your mask. It has to be worn for the duration of your stay within our building. So that is number one. Number two, hand sanitizer. With how much we have left, bearing in mind we obviously bought loads at the start of September, I'm not sure it's overly being used to its full potential. So please start using the hand sanitizer before you enter the changing rooms. The hand sanitizer is just on the little shoe rack as you enter the building, just tucked in behind the door. So please remember to use the hand sanitizer. Timekeeping. I know this is can be a difficult one, but please try and be as punctual as possible when you are obviously getting the children to the lessons, and more so when if you've dropped your child off, you've gone away and you've come back, please come back a few minutes before the end of their lessons so that you can enter the building and be ready for them. We have had a few occasions where parents have been a little bit late coming down and the children have worried. We haven't been worried because we know that you're coming, but their little faces are all a bit like, oh, I'm by myself and I don't know what to do. So timekeeping for before and after really needs to tighten up as much as possible. With us only having obviously one entrance and one exit, delays of parents coming down or delays of children coming down, it all starts to mean there's more people gathering than we want, and we need to try and keep all the parents as distanced as physically possible. On the subject of parents obviously coming into the building, you guys can enter the building 5 minutes before the end of the lesson. Please don't wait for me to invite you in. It's easy on a Tuesday and Wednesday and a Thursday for me to kind of take control and command and invite parents in. It runs quite smoothly, but I have the luxury of I teach quite a lot of the intermediate advanced children where I'm not required to be in the water. The teachers on Monday and a Friday and a Saturday don't have that luxury. So if you are a Friday, Saturday or Monday swimmer, parents, just 5 minutes before the end, come in. You don't need to be invited. Come and get yourself sorted. Be ready to receive your children. If for any reason parents who are coming to greet their children, who might be kind of leaving it to the last minute, if your child is already out of the water, then please give priority to the children trying to get into the pool and get into their lesson. That's why we need you to be 5 minutes early so that the traffic around the door is at a minimal, because you guys are already in the changing room and these guys have the space to come into the pool ready for the lesson. So it's just being a little bit more aware of obviously everybody around you, keeping to time, obviously socially distancing whilst you're outside. We don't expect you to wear your masks when you're outside, but we do expect people to adhere to social distancing as much as possible. And I know when it's raining, that's difficult. We don't have a lot of shelter. But in that case, I would advise you to go up to your car. Or we do have umbrellas. So they're sanitized. You can use an umbrella so that you can stay close by, but keeping distance from the other people. Just a quick reminder of our do's and don'ts survival checklist for the winter months. We're obviously in quite a cold spell at the minute, a proper cold spell. So we need obviously the children to get into the building as quickly as possible. Timekeeping obviously will help that, but there are other things you guys can do. I did send out, and I do try and send this out to everybody, so apologies if I've missed anybody, the do's and don'ts. So the do's: arrive wearing your swimsuit, wear a dressing gown, towel, coat, or all of the above over the swimsuit to keep the children warm. Try and avoid arriving in onesies. They slow down the process when entering the pool. And if it's raining, obviously slowing down the process just makes it unpleasant for everybody. So please try and avoid the onesies prior to lessons. They're fine for after. Anything you want for after is not a problem, but prior to the lesson, please try and keep with our recommendations. They are there to make it easier for you and the children. And that's ultimately what we want. We want everything to be smooth, or as smooth as possible for you guys. And just keeping the doorway as free as possible with minimal traffic. So I think that's pretty much it. Obviously, if you need any further info, please just give me a call. Most of you have my mobile number. And if there's anything we can do to help you going forward, then just let us know. But if not, we will see you all this week and look forward to hopefully a good term, but I say that with bated breath. All right, guys, see you later. Bye.